Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and welcome back to the Liberation of America Empire Total War campaign. In the last episode, we did not only the first episode of the new year, but also we have done a fair amount as well. First of all, the Army Group North has secured the North. Shocker. And South, well, we've made some pretty decent progress. We've captured Fort de Chartres, Upper Louisiana, and not only that, we also fought off a rather large attack by by the French, and obviously we've had a fair amount of well, fighting there, and it's been pretty nasty. They had a massive army, of which my relatively small and insignificant army was pretty hit hard. Not as hard as them, obviously, but still quite hard. We're also in position to get the Army Group South to try and come back down. Sorry, Army Group North to come back down to try and lend support to the cause. Because this is the last region on the mainland that France has. And it is adequately so that she is going to defend that said farm to the death. So, and also the trade route as well. But more importantly, this is her last position on the mainland. And as such, our encirclement of the North and the South will be complete for the Iroquois and the British, so it's unsurprising that it's going to be rather challenging. Now, I have admittedly done a bit of a blitzkrieg, but still. At the moment, we can possibly attack, but considering they've got themselves a very relatively strong-ish army, and mine isn't exactly any stronger, what I'll do is I'm just keeping them at bay, and hopefully they won't be able to recruit any units. That's what I don't want them to do, whilst I can resupply and replenish mine. It means obviously that they can potentially resupply and replenish theirs, but there are far less units on their side than there are for mine. And obviously, because then also I can use the town as to my advantage. But anyway, so without further ado, next turn. And Les Français, are they going to challenge me? Are they going to attack me? No, they are not. That's good to see. I'm kind of relieved. I was kind of nervous about that. Not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, quick update. I figured out how to turn off the copywriting music. So fingers crossed, when I go into battle, fingers crossed, of course, that we should be able to go into the games without having to worry about the, YouTube going all ballistic on me. Fingers crossed they don't. I really don't. I really hope so. Ah, good. We've been able to make even more trade. Yep. Moolah. Yeah, sure, I'll spend money on that. Okay, you guys can exfiltrate and start heading south. You can take over the guard and potentially... Oh, you're still not happy. Oh, it's because you haven't... Stupid. There we go. They're only just happy. Of course. Right, anyhow. No, you go... Which way is quicker? I suppose the path. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these guys are going to take a bit of time getting down south, but then again, when they do arrive down south, they're not just going to be going here. Okay, so how are we looking? They haven't been able to resupply. We haven't been able to resupply. Actually, no. Did they get a cavalry unit? Bugger. I don't know.
Target under siege.
I kind of want to break siege so I can reinforce and resupply. But oh no, I think I don't know. I don't think they've changed at all. I don't think they will resupply whilst I am. No, they won't, will they? Okay, and it's going to be an attack. I suppose. I mean, we have been in a dire strait before, and also their leader is a Native American musketman, which, if I can catch them off guard, I can knock them completely flat. But then again, also, right, okay, I'm going to kind of do something rather stupid, as well as make a separate save, in case. So, Mark II save there, and save here in case. Right, okay, I'm going to attack. It's really stupid what I'm about to do, because we actually outnumber them only by a few hundred. But obviously, my men are more elite than theirs. They have more experience, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this works out. Anyway, I will see you. Actually, no, it's not even worry about that. We can actually do this. So, there you go. As you can see, the music is slightly different. It's the vanilla loading and screaming, fighting, and more depressing side of the game, which I think it's a good representation, because it's like, I suppose it's like Creative Assembly's answer to those who say, oh, it's all about war and they love
the
war.
enemy are concentrated.
Yeah, I know. Again with the totem pole. Anyhow, so we can deploy as such. Okay, so they have more of an open breach. We don't. So we've got to be careful. Also, it's a little bit loud. I'm noticing. There we go. Okay, so medicine men. This Guppa will focus on a defensive line-ish here, as they are hidden. Musket gunners, I will actually need you to be a little bit more on the ball here, as they are there. You guys, I want you to take a defensive line here. Actually, more importantly, I might just dispatch the native riders. I don't think I will really want to use these guys for much, if anything, because they are kind of knackered somewhat. Then you guys will act as the protection. Actually, no. Maybe we can do what we did last time and have this army go for that, and these guys can just outflank. So
avoid charging your...
Right, okay, they have set up a defensive arc, which is really good. So now we can move, and we can completely negate those guns. You can just start running. Cavalry, you can peg it. Infantry aren't so worried, but the cannon... With this thing, I don't know why they've done it. They're also really far back as well, so they are kind of knackering themselves. But yeah, if you've not played Empire Total War, this is a really bad thing to do. Yes, you are given a small amount of cover for that, but what that does is it permanently resides you in this one spot. And not only that, you have a very limited gun traverse, which means that you have no chance of actually being able to turn your gun and aim. It's not really the best thing to do, in all honesty. Actually, who's moving? Are you still spotted? No, you are not. Angriff, hold your fire. Instead, I want you to go that way. Just casually march up. I want you to move cautiously that way. Move my general further towards this position here, so that way these guys will all be like... Ah, that said though, we are attacking. And they have apparently grouped up their soldiers to a point where I kind of wish I had cannon. Oh boy, did I wish I had cannon. Alright, you guys then form a defensive position. Right, if that's the case then, I want you to go here. I mean, to be honest with you, the handiest thing is, since they've done that, and I kind of hoped they would do that, they've negated their cannon advantage. Like, literally, nothing now will save them. So I could quite casually march up, like so, admittedly taking their time, but, you know, they move fast. You wouldn't think they would, but they do. We just don't want to hear a marching sound. This is all I want to hear. Just silent footsteps. And hopefully what will happen is these guys will not be... Hopefully these guys will be completely negated. These guys... Now, I'm not entirely sure what they'll do when I start revealing myself. But if they stay like that, brilliant. Because then I can quite happily go wob 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 on them and destroy them. But then again, also, we have to be careful that they don't spot us before it's too, too soon. Otherwise, the whole surprise is going to be lost. Hello, what is this? And this is also the leader. So in that group is the enemy general. So it's like, what do I do? Okay, these guys are going to reach their position before these guys will, so I guess we could kind of make them run. I mean, They're facing my general, I think. Yeah, they are facing my general. Right, any of you guys spotted? No, they are not spotted. I think we can safely position my riflemen here. You now, I think we can safely position you as such to here. They are advancing. I'm not exactly confident of this, but you know, I'm not confident, not happy that they're moving up, because that means the closer they get to my dudes, the higher the chance they'll spot me. I think if we can get within a relatively decent range, I just need all of you guys to group up and not be spotted for the duration. You guys, I'm going to kind of... Okay, they're withdrawing. They're going back. So they're all going to be fresh, which is the downside, but they are all inexperienced, non-melee fighting warriors, whereas my guys are all about that axe and the thing to the face. But never mind. Right. Oh, shit. Have they been revealed? Have we revealed ourselves? Who has been revealed? Shit, they've been spotted. They've reacted. Go, 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 go. My guys have been spotted. This could go wrong. Go, 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 go. They're already broken. Oh, brilliant. Native Americans, get them. Their enemy chieftain has been killed because I massacred him. Cavalry. And that's a victory. We've taken it. Well done, guys. Another glorious victory for our glorious empire. Okay, those are Farlock, so we don't actually have to worry. That must suck. Oh, so those guys are going to get it as well, which is good. Have we killed their cannoneer? We have completely massacred their cannoneer. We just need to kill off the last unit. Who is he? He is shattered. He is wavering. Get that light horse. They are... all of them routing? Are they? Yeah, they have all won. Okay, I'm going to call it. Huzzah! We have captured the location. I don't think I even need to worry about... Yep, there we go. So they've lost absolutely every single one of those troops.
As the wolf cries to the moon, sound the call for battle.
We've actually kind of won, but okay. Ah, right, okay. So there is still a small amount of froggies on our turf. Attacking general. Extra morale in battles. Our army has spent its reserve, and we have won this glorious day. So now what we're going to do is fortify our reserves. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to kill them off, but I don't think... Unfortunately, but not exactly happy about that. But we've got our armies on the north. And now, of course, we've got to get a small force to position themselves to capture these positions before we start enveloping the target. But then again, we also probably... I think the next big target will have to be the Cherokee. Because, come on, Cherokee. They're like our next big threat. And I think I know exactly where to start. Florida. Florida is like, a big area, which is nice and, you know, plentiful. Also is... of course, I can do trade now. Can I? Can I? No, we can't. Oh, no, I can! I can trade with the I mean, Britain. I mean, Russia. Whatever. Don't care. Oh, awesome. I now have the Soviet Union. Sod it. Yeah, former, pre-Soviet Union. Nice. And all my trading ports are at full capacity, so it's completely pointless. Right. Oh well. Right, so, yeah, like I was saying, the Iroquois now have a star. How the hell does that work? That's an Iroquois tent in a star fort. How does that? Iroquois. Yeah, Cherokee. God damn, crap hunter. Your brain fails you. I think I need to send a small detachment out to try and knock those Frenchmen out, because I know it's going to be a right pain in the ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What?
Fall back.
You kidding me? I've lost men. Oh, I can't attack now. You gotta do it right, you gotta do it yourself. Right, okay, well that was a cock-up. Now we have less dudes and people aren't happy anymore. Right, well, okay, we'll just have to reinforce and wait. For some reason, these dudes, 2 units, apparently were able to withstand a massive... the only battle we've lost against the French, that was an auto-resolve. Right, well, we've learnt our lesson. Never going to auto-resolve again with the Indians. They can't fight for anyone. Anyhow. So let's start preparing for... Okay, let's see what kind of policies we've got. We're going to be getting 6k of money, which is going to be very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, a warrior lodge. I mean, possibly. I'm not too fussed, actually, because we can recruit the, acceptable amount of units. Oh, boy. Yes. Huron Wyatt. Okay. So there's that one. Then, of course, we've got the Black Hills as well, the Plains Nations. But that said, we have captured it. I am happy. Oh, yes. We have completely captured... We've actually started the encirclement. All of the territories now. Oh, this is nice. And all by 1706. Right, okay, so with that said, let's do a turn and see what trade settlement the Froggies will inevitably try and... Oh, hello, what are you doing? Oh, have you left? Oh, that's nice, I can actually start converting to, and better still, your cardinal ways, you are going to naturally die someday, right? Oh! Yes! Totally going to trade with you. So happy I got trade. Right, okay. For some reason, the French have decided to withdraw. Council of the Elders, yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to spend some time. But the French have now withdrawn, so I can kind of relax in peace as well.
Plantations provide tradable goods.
I know, this is brilliant. I got so much trade now because of this. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm not even here. Oh god, I'm over here. Where am I? There I am. There I am! I'm in a miners' nation. I feel sad. I'm in a miners' nation. Oh, can I build that up? No, I can't. Because I am nothing but an Indian. Ew, fie. Oh well. Either way, it's not the end of the world. Ah, good. You can... No, wrong one. There you are. Army Group North. Actually, thinking about it, I can recruit cannon now, can I? I am recruiting cannon. It'll take you 1, 2, 3 turns to get here. So whilst you're on the way, I can actually give you a cannon, which means you'll actually be more effective in combat. Huzzah! I might also introduce some warrior society as well, as, let's face it, you're going to need it. Extra elite infantry should be able to deal with those rather bothersome... oh, they've already got some. Right, that changes things. Right, one more turn till that's constructed. So, this is where things might drag out for a bit as I wait for the reinforcing army from the north. I am going to build up Army Group South.
There are current.
Why am I not surprised? I kind of hoped you wouldn't do that, but now I see you're just a... I can't actually do anything. Because I've got no one to really go for it. And also, you're now elited. Which is absolutely annoying. Unless I build up some stupid tiny army to watch the... Actually, I could build up another tiny army. I can actually now afford it. Okay. Again, a couple of them. You're taking a time, aren't you? Of course, yes, because I haven't got a confederation of the tribes, which means... Probably worth spending some moolah on that. How about you? One more turn to you're constructed, so I still can't really do anything. I can train them. Like, I could retrain these guys. Bam! Money. Right. You, I want you on the move ASAP. And skadoosh. Right, so you're going to be constructed in one more turn, so you guys can go, and then I can just make you wait one another turn. Which by this point, hopefully... How much dudes are there? I kind of want to know. Can't leave anyone here. It's not fair. 30. Christ almighty, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm going to be making a profit in a few. Alright. Next turn. Oh, I hate the French. Oh, they're moving about again. What are they doing? Well, they're getting closer to my turf. Well, no, surprisingly, but I mean, like, you know, they're getting closer to... Oh, hello. What are you doing here, Mr. Protestant missionary? Pirates again. Right, Froggies have once again... Okay, they're moving up there, so... You're going... Here. And we now have a new bodyguard with a... good. We have now got... and also, you guys have now got that. And in New Orleans, we now have a chief. We're going to be constructing a chief's lodge, which also means now I can actually recruit some dudes. You guys are doing pretty darn well. Alright, we're going to have a manual battle about this, guys. My apologies.
Slaughter them.
No. Bugger. I can't do anything. Not yet. Because, of course, they're in the Cherokee nations. Which means that either the Cherokee are at war with France... Or they're allies to France. Where are they? 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 I can't find them. There they are. They are at war with... no one. And they're apparently trading with us. I'll have to change that very soon. Be like, okay, you're trading with us. Well, guess what? You're at war with us now. Huh? Yeah, you heard that. Right. So you're waiting. We've now got... 2 elite units, which is very nice, not going to lie. And we're all waiting on as a cannon. And then we'll be able to transfer all of that into the line, and then, fingers crossed, we'll be able to completely decimate these guys pretty soon. Army Group North, I may be renamed just to Army Group... I mean, I don't know, I might still go North. No, I think that will be renamed as Army Group North. This will be renamed as Army Group Center. And this will be Army Group South. So... It's very simplistic and kind of historical in my eye, in a sense. If you know what I mean by army group something or other, then kudos to you. If you don't, basically I kind of use it for simplification of, well, tactics I want to do. It's kind of nice to have that. And I also like the term. Anyway, save as well, because let's face it, nobody wants to... Right, okay, I'm just a bit annoyed about that blasted small unit. It's always the way. It's like you have a tiny, insignificant force that you can't really do anything about, but they always seem to want to do something. Oh, come on. What are you going to do? Look, a book. It's like, what am I holding? Oh, a book. Okay. Studying it. I'm pretty sure they gave this to me for some reason. I can't remember what. I hold it up here. No, no signal. No. Damn, no connection with God. Terrible signal around here. Because of course a French priest would be also British. Logic. Speaking of the devil, the Confederation of Tribes. Yeah, I want that. And we have Canone. Oh, 36 as well. Nice. Nice. Army Group Center now has Canone, which means A, it won't move as far, but B, we can shoot shit. Yay! Actually, I don't know. It still kind of has a relatively decent moving range. Do. Where are you, French? Oh, okay, you've decided to fortify yourself. Well, that's good, because I'm getting ready. That's like a pretty decent garrison area, don't you think? Yeah, well, we'll leave whatever to defend and stuff. You guys... Okay, we got about one more turn before that happens, so... 1, 2, 3... Oh, I lost my medicine, man. Oh, you gotta be crap... Fine, medicine men. I don't need them. They weren't very good. Anyway. Once again, another turn of waiting. My apologies, but I kind of figured there would be at least an episode where we would have to be waiting a fair amount of time before we could actually, you know, do anything. But, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I love it. I like peace and quiet between us. It's kind of nice to have a bit of a break between fighting. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but it's a bit like I'll tell you what, I actually had this. I remember finding this out for the first time when I was playing Skyrim, when I was modding it for the first time. Like, I was playing the game, and I mean, I absolutely love Skyrim. One of my favorite RPGs. Well, you know, RPG slash adventurer slash whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, God game. And I really enjoyed playing that game to a point. And when I first started modding it, I was like, oh my god, this is going to make it even more amazing. And what I loved about the mods in that is the fact that not only would you find yourself, you know, spending your time fighting around, killing lots of bad guys, you would also notice the time it would take where you're not fighting. And I know it sounds a bit stupid, but how I've seen with some games I've played is I literally go from one fight to the next. And it's like, yeah, I don't mind that. Christ, I love fighting games. But, hence this. But, you know, it's nice. I also kind of like it where it's like you don't have to, you know, there can be points where you can just idly by waiting for the perfect moment to strike.